Hi everybody and welcome. I'm Jennifer and this is 13 Moons Lodge, and this is a quick little reading for the weekend, Friday the 6th of October to the 8th. And let's dive in and see what the cards have to say. Okay, so I have the cards ready to go, already pre-shuffled, and as I was shuffling, we had the Tower pop out. So that'll just be an extra card for us. So that's just telling me that even though this energy or this reading is for the weekend, there's going to be maybe some unexpected surprises with this Tower coming out. Is this for... Now, when this card popped out, I did douse to make sure that it was actually supposed to be included in the reading. It was. But let's dive into the cards and just see where this has to do. Or are we talking about this particular weekend, or are we talking about longer term? And we'll see if I can get some more clarification in the cards here. So we have broom. So what dreams may come from what you seek? Make room, make way, a clearing need be. So this is telling me that some new things are coming, but we need to create some space for it. So this is things that we've been wanting to manifest in our life, things that we've been asking for, whether it be a new job, a relationship, new clothes, whatever it might be, more time. There's a clearing away of old energies that needs to happen first in order to create the space for these new things coming into your life, new endeavors, new ideas, whatever it might be. And so we have with this particular card, the Queen of Wands. So I'm feeling with this particular energy, and yes, it's a queen, but this is not associated with any particular gender. This is more of the energy of intuition, imagination, magic, following your passion, allowing that to lead you. I'm feeling that this is, again, could be about boundary setting and imagining your life from a place of, I almost want to say perfection, but what you would perceive as perfection. I mean, that is a lofty, unrealistic, unattainable dream, because it's always changing. It's like truth. Truth is always changing. So whatever your goal might appear to be, or your perception of your goal in this moment, and what you want to dream your life into being, or how it might not be your whole life, it could be just certain aspects of it, but it's sitting from a place of internal contemplation and listening to what excites you and what feels happy. And it's about putting your energy into that space and feeling what it would be like, and then choosing from there if that's for you, and not worrying about the hows. Leave that up to the universe. But it is important to, once you have your goals, get as clear as possible in what it is that you are envisioning, either writing them down or having them in your head, finding pictures. Could do a what do you call those things, what you do on paper, and then you cut out things on from magazines and you paste them on there, like a dream board. I think that's what it is. And that sort of thing. So whether you're a visual person, or you need more tactile things, or you write it down, whatever way works for you. And then we have forgiveness, reducing the burden. So in this journey of wanting to create a new reality for yourself, we need to, or this is suggesting to me that we need to look at areas that we might be holding guilt or shame in choices that we have made in wanting perhaps to take a new direction. And it's important that we release those, because these are lower energy emotions that we can get stuck in, and they will impede our ability to manifest. So what this Queen of Wands, or sorry, what this Broom card here could be indicating is that part of what we need to sweep away to make room for what we want to bring in is any apathy, guilt, shame, anything like that that we need to clear out. So that means that we need to look at some shadow aspects, which would be, of course, beliefs, thoughts, repetitive thoughts that we probably unconsciously have. So it's going inward into this energy of that Queen of Wands, and really getting in touch with what might be holding us back, or what might be getting in the way pertaining to what I had just stated here. So we have the Knight of Wands. So there is an action being taken here in this Knight. So this is moving towards our dreams. He is actually moving towards the Queen. So we have the Knight and the Queen of Wands. And I am just looking ahead here, and we actually have the King of Wands at the end here. However, this isn't going upwards. We actually, because of the position of the Knight of Wands being between the King and the Queen, is telling me that there's some sort of stalling. And because he's almost going backwards here, like I had said, there is, maybe it's going to feel like there is a pause, or some sort of feeling of things not moving forward, or not being able to move forward. But it's because there is a need to go inward and dream what it is that you want in your life, but then look at what might be blocking that, what feelings might be hidden in the deeper regions of your being that could be blocking you. And that's what this is telling me here, is that that is exactly what is happening. But because we have the King of Wands here, this is telling me that, a lot of us are going to be successful. We have the Pisces, I believe. So this is believing that it can happen because you're choosing to. You're not waiting for, what's the word? It's there, and I'm just trying to grab it. You're not waiting for evidence. you're despite any evidence, you are choosing to believe that things are happening and will happen for you and not to you. So this is about releasing victimhood, that mentality, if I can say it, releasing that mentality. This is about realizing that you are driving your own ship here. This is your life. So this is what higher aspects of ourselves, this is what Spirit is asking us to do, is to step out of our cycle of keeping ourselves stuck, because it's our beliefs and our thoughts and then feelings around that arise because of it. And then so we are creating a cycle ourselves. So this weekend is about, the energies are supporting stepping outside of that. And it's not only this weekend, but I feel like this is a longer term. So there, we just got our question answered in terms of, is the Tower about just this weekend, or is it long term? So the weekend is very much, I think we are just, a lot of us collectively are very bogged and ingrained in this energy of shifting our reality. We are being forced to, because there's things happening in our life that are out of our control. And part of the shift is releasing that control. So things are coming up that are forcing us, they're scaring us, and a lot of us aren't happy about it. So, but this is what's being called. We're being called to action by the universe, by our higher self. And we have the capability, each and every one of us, to become the master of our destinies, realizing that the only thing we can control is ourselves, our reactions, our thoughts. And I shouldn't say reactions, because that comes with a certain connotation, but I should say responses, or responses coming from a place of awareness, whereas a reaction is more of it's based on past experiences, so it's kind of conditioned. So it's moving, but more into that space. So stepping up another level and realizing that we are the masters and creators of everything that happens on our planet, but it starts with each one of us individually. So this is like a huge energy shift that we are working through for sure. So definitely we are, things are happening. I mean, we can see it all over the planet, and with, crazy weather patterns, political upheaval, economic upheaval, and I know the list goes on and on and on. And so if whatever you are going through, please believe, and I'm going to draw this card back here. Please believe. I'm asking you, please, to believe it's happening for you. Sorry, my dog is sniffing here, sniffing around. It's happening for you. And so it's time to perhaps start really looking inward and asking yourself some tough questions. But do not judge yourself. Do not blame yourself or blame anybody. Just hold compassion in the best way you can and be gentle with yourself. And on that note, it is, on that note, but not on that note, it is Thanksgiving weekend in Canada this weekend. So for those of you celebrating, I wish you a happy Thanksgiving, and I am sending you all so much love, and please be well. Take care.